So now it's gonna be face mask. These days I don't use face mask as much as I did before. So a lot of these are actually quite old. And this is that brand, same brand as this one, this cleansing oil. And like I mentioned, this brand really dedicates into the root vegetables ingredient, and this is their face mask. I don't know how to say this thing in English, but it's like the baby bamboo, you know, like the bamboo baby version. I don't even know when this is from, but it's definitely more than 2 years old, and it's opened. It smells okay, but I just don't feel safe to put a product that's more than 2 years old and it's opened. I feel like if it's sealed, then it's no big deal, because most of the skincare makeup, the expire date is like a specific amount of time after it's opened. A face mask opened more than 2 years is definitely past its expiration date, I think. And this is another mask from them, but since this one is like a single piece, like a single mask, it's like sealed, obviously. So I think I can still have this one. Maybe I'll use this tonight. Literally forgot I have this. And this is another mask that's a single piece. I can keep that one as well. And this is also another one of that brand. This is also sweet potato. I believe this one is pretty old as well, but I haven't opened this. I think I can still use this. I just don't use face mask as often as I did before, so I still haven't gone through all of my backups. This is Glow Shot mask. I think these random little masks are all from, it was a set, a mask variation set from the website Selfridges. I mean, it's like a department in England, but yeah, I bought from their website. And it's just one little set had maybe 20 or 30 different masks, and I bought 2 sets of them. And several years later, I still haven't gone through those 2 sets that I have bought. So yeah, these are all from that. This Glam Glow. Oh, I haven't seen people mention this brand for a long time. Do you ever remember their clay mask? It's like a super small jar, and it's so expensive for that small amount of product. It's probably like a 50 gram of clay mask, and for like $54 or something. And I even like probably use up one and repurchase some. I mean, like back then, I just feel like mentally I'm in a different universe than it is right now. Like right now, think of a 50 gram clay mask charge you maybe like $50–60 is crazy, but back then I won't even think about that price tag, which is so crazy. But yeah, I'm not gonna throw away these. This is a lip patch. What is that? Supply vitamin to the lips and provide a moisturizing effect. So like a moisturizing mask for your lips. I'm not sure if I need that. And it feels empty. Maybe I can open this. If this is like still good to use, I'm gonna use it after I film this video, because my lip will be super dry after speaking for hours. Oh good, it's sealed. I guess because it's sealed, it like felt dry. But yeah, it's still good. It's not bad. I'm gonna use this after this video. And this Sarah Chapman hydrating mask is all from that variation little set. And this is, I haven't heard this brand. Petite Ami Skincare Hydrating Bamboo Charcoal Mask. This sounds interesting. Let's keep this. This is a hydrating mask. Eye hydrating mask. Interesting. this is all from that like Petite Ami skincare. This is a heart-shaped eyes emoji designed sheet mask. I will keep using, but that sounds like some gimmicky stuff. And this is a vitamin C energizing face mask. Sounds great. We'll use this slowly. And this is a heating pad, but it's also a period pad. You know, like there's no need for explanation. You can just see this to know what it is for. It's for like menstruation. And it's like a heating pad that you can stick to your underwear, which sounds really nice, right? I think next time when I'm in my period, I can use this because I don't even remember that I had this. This is definitely a gift with whatever purchase that I made. And this is actually a very well-known product to stick this on your legs or your foot to help them to relax. This is for people stand for a long time during the day and have their legs or foot swollen. I don't have that issue, so I never buy things like this. So I'm not sure if this is my own purchase or like a gift with a order from some website. But I have a friend that she is like a nurse, and I think this will work some wonder for her. And this is another that brand thing. And this is a foot mask, which I rarely use. I don't even know why I bought this. I don't even know why I bought this. I don't remember and I don't understand. And I don't know what to do with this because I hate the feeling of have some like unrubbed in moisture on my foot. Like a moisturizer that's not rubbed in, that stays on my foot, that feeling throws me off. And these are definitely more than like 2-3 years old, and I don't even think I can find somebody that's like interested in this. And yeah, why do I even buy this? I'm gonna get rid of that. This looks like a sample. There is a lot of samples in here. It's a Declutter Lip Balm Advanced. It's a serum. This is one of their like very well-known products. And yeah, I think I can use this up. One of my hobby is go to different onsen. So I think these kind of little single packs are very convenient for just bring 1 or 2 pack for there, so I don't have to bring my like full-sized bottle there. And I recently almost went through all of these kind of single packs because I go to the onsen regularly. And yeah, this is a great find. So next time I can bring these up instead of bring a full-size bottle, which I have been doing. And the thing with these kind of little packs, when I was buying a lot of skincare or makeup, I get this constantly, and I have like a big bag, like several big bags of these, and I went through them slowly these the recent 1 or 2 years, and now I had nearly none of them, and these are like last couple bags. And actually I feel like even though when it's like bags of these samples that I have never used, it's kind of a problem, but right now I don't have that much in my collection anymore, and actually occasionally getting something like this is kind of nice. And these two are what? Wrinkle Lift Retinol Science. Yeah, this is a brand under the Shiseido umbrella, and this is probably an eye mask, but it feels dry. Like, can you hear it? Let's open one to see if it's still good. Yeah, it's like still have moisture, but it's like half dry. I think it's time to throw it away. It's like quite expensive stuff as I can remember, but it's too long. I think I haven't buy an eye mask in like maybe 4 or 5 years. So this definitely like super old stuff. I don't know. I feel like eye mask is such a gimmicky item. It's like selling you stuff more expensive for less product. That's what I'm getting. So I haven't buy things like that in a long time. And these two are minis. One is a cream cleanser and one is a rose hip oil. I think I bought this from iHerb, if I'm not wrong. And yeah, these are just little samples. I'm sure I can use them up. And this another container done. And I have all of these like foot masks. Like I mentioned, I have no one I can think of that will be interested in this. And hand mask that is like maybe 3 or 5 years old. And I don't even like to use hand mask. I don't know why I have this. Probably it's the influence from Single Nailological. Because she clearly take very good care of her hand, but it's just too much work for me. Okay, like take care of my face is like already a big job for me. And since this one is definitely like more than 2 years old, I don't want to use that anymore. And also, if I haven't used this in 2 or 3 years, it's probably because it's just not my thing. Get rid of this and never purchase something like that again. And I think that's probably the first hand mask I ever bought in my lifetime. And this is a Tony Moly Fresh Peppermint Foot Mask. Again, like, I think this is a gift with purchase or something from that variation mask set. But because I just don't use foot mask, the feeling throw me away. I'm gonna declutter that. Okay. This is just a net for you to make foam for your face wash. This is just like a regular stock up. Tell me why I have this many face washing cloth before I actually use this regularly. So it makes sense that I will have this in my collection. What I don't understand is why I have so many. I don't remember I have this many in my collection. And on top of that, like this one single pack has 3 and I have 2 and 1 single piece, so like in total 7. And on top of that, I have like this pack of face halo. Do you remember the period of time this thing very popular? I mean, I still use this, so I won't declutter this, but yeah, I just don't understand why would I have this many. Okay, I think sheet mask part is done, but we have other like cream mask in a jar type of thing. These are, another one of that deluxe sample. Okay, I think I'm just gonna set this aside. Like I said, I can use this in the morning to wet my sponge. Which is weird to have a skincare mist to like just to wet your sponge, but it's like it's a gift with purchase. There's nothing I can do. This is a mini size Laura Mercier body cream. It's okay. I think this is overhyped product. It's good. But it's just, I don't think it's worth the money. But yeah, the body butter I was currently using is about halfway through. I think I can just follow up with this. So I'm gonna keep that. And this big jar of face mask. I think I bought this because of Kathleen Lights. I think she had recommended this, and there's a period of time I think this is like very popular on YouTube. It was sold out on iHerb for a long time. I haven't used this for a long time because first of all, it requires you to mix this up with water, which is like extra work, right? And second of all, I feel like this is a little bit too drying. And I probably gone through like a big chunk of this, right? I think I barely have like 10% of the product left. I think it's okay to keep this. And I have two the other brand. These are all like just clay powder. I believe I have more. I have more these powders. And this is another those like chemical exfoliation little pads from years and years ago. Yeah, these are like half dry as well. This is probably influenced by Karima Makimi on YouTube. I feel like it's her recommendation, but I probably only use this for like 1 or 2 times, and now it's like very old and disgusting. I'm just gonna declutter this. And I just don't like these like whatever acid chemical exfoliation little pads. I think I prefer just use serum, and it's like less waste of material as well because those little pads are single usage ones. Okay, wipe this down. I'm thinking, can I pour these in? Because when I'm using this, I always just mix them anyways. Can I do that? I'm not sure. And this is like halfway through. I think I need to use them more. And this is almost full. This green one is not used enough. This is a European clay powder, and this is Indian healing clay. What does that even mean? They're all mud, right? They're just mud that made into powder. Okay, this has a expired date, which is 2021. So it's expired 2 years ago. And like I said, I already used up like a big chunk of it. So I think I'm gonna get rid of it. It's skincare. I don't want to use already expired skincare. And this one is still good. It's Best by 2023 November. So I still have like maybe half a year to use it. And this is Best by 2024. So these two are good. Just this one, this almost done one, is expired. And actually it's kind of amazing that a jar that's this big and I almost used up all of it. How much product is in here? Oh, this is 1 pound of clay powder for just a face mask, and I used up almost the whole thing. There's another container of facial masks. Okay, first of all, this one is just like a moisturizer. It's from Aveeno. I just applied this to wherever I have eczema. Before, when this was in like a tube packaging, it works wonders. But since they changed to this packaging, I find it does not work as good as it was before, which I don't know why. But yeah, this is like a pretty fresh product. I probably bought this 1 or 2 months ago because I ran out of the one I had. Oh, these two are the clay mask I was talking about. And these two are like pretty much empty. Let's see. This is best before 2021 February. So this is already expired, and this one expired as well. I bought these two together, so I guess they're gonna expire at the same time. But I actually remember these two to be like working pretty nicely. But yeah, nowadays my skin is way drier than it was before. And I think that's why I stopped using clay mask because it's just too dry for my skin right now. And several years ago, I was like very, very into these clay masks because back then my skin is just like way more oily, so this works well. But yeah, not using these anymore. I don't think I'll buy any more these powdered ones because they are really more drying than the paste ones, and it requires more work for you to mix them up. And this is a sleeping mask from the brand Elixir. This brand is like a brand under Shiseido umbrella. It's pretty well known in Japan. And this is a nice sleeping mask. I used this recently and I really liked it. It's like very jiggly kind of texture. It's a gel. I'm gonna keep use this. And this is the very famous back then like blood looking little mask. This is AHA BHA peeling solution. I sometimes use this on my chin, but very rarely because this is like just too strong. But I guess I can keep this. Another sleeping mask. Oh, this is just a night mask from the brand Fresh. It's their black tea firming overnight mask. This is also several years ago, like when I was obsessed with these masks. I bought a lot and I haven't run out of all of the jars that I bought back then. I probably bought this a year and a half before in a Christmas, and this is like 12 months after opening. So I think it's probably expired, but it's not like expired for so long. So I think it's still okay to use it. This is a Clarins Beauty Flush Balm. I think this is both for like a moisturizer or for a mask. This is pretty old and almost empty. I think it's okay to just get rid of it. And this is a brand from Korea. It's called Gudo. They are very well known for their vitamin C product. And this is a little deluxe sample come with one of their vitamin C serum that I bought. It was okay, but this is definitely very old and it's like almost empty. I'm just gonna get rid of it. And this is actually a wrinkle cream from the brand Elixir. I used to use this as eye cream, but right now I don't use that much eye creams anymore. And this is definitely more than 2 years old, okay? And I don't want to use something that is more than 2 years old on my eye that could potentially get into my eye. So yeah, this is a declutter. This clay mask I still occasionally use. I think this mask is more suitable for my skin right now because like I mentioned, my skin it's like normal. My skin type is normal, but it's drier than it was before. I'm not a oily skinned right now. So this clay mask is actually kind of hydrating as a clay mask. I prefer this one way more than the clay powders. This Summer Friday jet lag mask. I don't understand the hype around this mask. Like, it's nice. It's a nice product. My skin feels nice, but I don't feel like the result is so amazing that it's better than any other masks out there. It's like, I feel like this thing even worked better. That's my take. Now I go through this little section. I find because I prefer mask like this type that's more hydrating, I probably will never use this, right? Like, I haven't used this like in probably 2 years, and I don't picture myself using them again in the future as well. So I think I'm just gonna get rid of that. There's no point to keep them in my collection. Okay, there's more. You thought I'm done? This is a purchase that is I purchased this little set, mask set, along with this black tea mask. A lot of these are like new, as you can see. Okay, I think I'm gonna put them out and actually use them. I don't even remember I had these. This is the Sugar face polish. I don't even know I had face polish. And Ubrian clay. I believe I have used this one. I might use it and put it back. No, it's unopened. Probably I might bought like a full-sized one and used that. Okay, but since I opened it, let's just put it into this little bin. I think I need to just throw away all of these boxes. If it's kept in the box, I just will never remember to use them. And this is the face polish vitamin nectar. Interesting. Vibrance boosting face mask. The black tea firming overnight mask. Oh, I have a full-size one. And this black tea instant perfecting mask. I think that's about it for the masks. There are still some cleansing oil samples and what are these? Face lotion and facial moisturizer little samples. And one of these glycolic acid toning toner and one of these rosehip oil backup. These are just regular backups because I truly use them every day and I run out of them super quickly, so I buy 2 of them every time so that I don't have to like repurchase them every 3 months. So yeah, this is for sure a keep. That's about it. Let's assess the situation. There's so many trash here. Okay, I sorted out. This is the bin for all of the backups, the unopened stuff here. And this is for the face mask, like the sheet face masks and the washcloth. This is for like the cream form, like the cream face mask, the clay mask are all in this section. And this bin, let me show you. This bin is just for daily usage. And I feel like this is pretty organized and I have decluttered all of the stuff that I know that I don't need and or like already expired. Now I feel like I had a good idea of what is in my collection and I realized that I had a lot of like hand cream or cleanser stuff, like makeup remover. Barely have any backup of like facial cleanser, like actual face wash. And I don't have backup of any moisturizers or essential stuff like that. So I feel like it's probably the past 1.5 years I used up all of the essential products. All of the other ones are just, you know, because they are not essentials, they are just gonna be used up less quickly. So yeah, now if I would run out of anything that I'm currently using, I know what is in my backup and what I don't have, so I can make wiser choice when I'm repurchasing stuff, and I'm very happy about it. Thank you for watching. Bye.